A lot of cargo from
Ah. Sorry, hey, welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Episode 2, The Sith Lords. We'll start off with these 3 logs, and then we will return, and then we'll get back to saving the day as T3M4. I keep forgetting.
Looks like those droids got the vessel working again, even with all.
God dang it!
Only.
I forgot I was just going to. Sorry.
A lot of cargo from the Jedi's freighter is being stored in the secure cargo hold until we can pass it through the quarantine checks. And as requested, all the programming spikes the security officers wanted confiscated have been stored there as well to prevent further system compromises. The secure cargo hold should be safe enough. If anybody wants to break into it, they'd have to blow it open with explosives. Who ordered the mining droids to repair that Jedi's freighter? I come in here off the work shift and 3 of them are repairing the port stabilizers? Did I miss something? Is somebody planning a trip? Because orders were that the hangar was to be locked down ever since that Jedi arrived. I don't know what maintenance is up to, but you can't just commission droids for repairs, especially with half the work shifts in medbay. Those droids are needed to repair the ventilation tunnels before gas builds up to terminal levels. It's not like that ship can go anywhere anyway. Even if it had the asteroid orbital drift charts, the navicomputer's been voice-locked. You'd need the access code to get it spaceworthy. Considering this latest droid commission breach, I'm putting the droids in this section under the control of the current dock officer. If anyone sends commands to the mining droids outside this terminal, I'll be forced to enact full override. Looks like those droids got the vessel working again, even with all the damage it had taken. The maintenance officer still won't admit ordering them to fix it, though. Regardless, still no luck accessing the navicomputer. It's been voice-locked, maybe by one of the corpses we found on the ship, like the old woman. If so, that ship isn't going anywhere, unless we rip out the navicomputer and put in a new one. If we even had one to spare. The only reason someone would lock their navicomputer is to hide their astrogation charts. Someone didn't want us to know where that ship was going, or where it had been. Only smugglers do that, or someone with something to hide. That Jedi's got a lot of questions to answer.
Alright, so... Well, that was... So, someone fixed the ship by hijacking the mining droids, and whoever that person was is probably also the one responsible for the whole mining droids going crazy and attacking everyone in sight. That's alive, at least. I guess they're technically also destroyed, so... Got any armor? No. Oh well. That will be helpful. Shot. Just blast to the face plate, I guess? Would be the right word. And more credits and components and a sonic grenade, although right now credits aren't really helpful. Wandering through an abandoned mining facility filled with killer droids. See, containment field. Yeah, you can't really hack a containment field. Although apparently if you stab a lightsaber through a containment field, the containment field just dissipates. Don't know why. Now let's see, system log, let's see, series of explosions, emergency shutdown. Basically they think there's a fuel leak, so force fields are containing a blast that doesn't exist. Open the emergency hatch, and log out. Oh man, not again.
So is that stupid droid of yours gonna come through or not?
Give him some more time.
Well, I'm beginning to think I was a little better off in my... Hey, what do you know? A little cargo cylinder came through.
Looks like it, but he didn't contact us.
If he got the turbo lifts working, then we should have a clear run to the hangar.
Well, the thing is, the turbo lifts are locked down manually, so I had him open the emergency hatch.
Wait. Don't tell me you're taking that hatch down into the mining tunnels. Are you? That explosion I heard came from below. There's probably nothing down there except superheated rock and collapsed blast tunnels. You'd be an idiot to go down there.
Maybe, but it's the only way out, and it's better I risk my life than yours.
You're either really brave or really crazy. Or both. Alright, I'll try to monitor things from up here. But be careful. The only thing moving down there is likely to be mining droids, so don't be playing hero too hard. Not that I care what happens to you or anything. I just don't want to be trying to get off this rock by myself.
Got it. See you soon.
I'll keep the comm link open. I may be able to guide you through the tunnels from up here. Don't know if the signal will hold if you get too deep, though.
And through the magic of RPG, I have all the stuff that T3 picked up. So I am going to very quickly go do something I always do, which is head to that very first computer, the medical computer, and use that computer spec to find out the ID signature of the computer that ordered the deadly dose sedatives. There's Cray meditating. Let's see. Check last stream request. Track it. 34103. And the game will just tell me when I recognize it. Instead, I don't have to memorize it. One thing that I really like that this game did over KOTOR 1 is the fact that more different skills can now be used outside of where you normally would use them. For instance, demolitions, that was pretty much a useless skill in KOTOR 1 because, the only time you would use it would be to disable or recover mines. But that was nullified, but you almost never ran into mines, really.
Can you read me?
Barely, there's a lot of static.
There's a lot of interference down there, probably caused by that explosion. Still, it looks like there's a route down to the Paragas fuel depot, if the passages haven't collapsed. That explosion knocked out most of the sensors. There should be an emergency crate in the next room. Watch yourself. There's a lot of droid broadcasts in that area, but I can't pin them down.
I'll be careful then. If you detect anything, signal me.
Will do. And be careful down there.
Yeah, as I was saying, demolitions was pretty much only used to recover mines or just disable them, and then plant mines. And this one, you do that too, but now you can craft stuff using demolitions, have different options pop up, craft your own grenades and stuff. It's just a lot better. Hey look, clothes! I'm no longer going to be naked. Miner uniform, just a defense bonus. Let's see. Progress mining shield. Energy shield. Survey gear. Safety harness, even though I don't have a skill in demolitions, thus rendering it. Thus does nothing. Yeah. Check out my new duds.
Find the emergency supplies?
Yeah, and it looks like there's some clothes in here.
About time. The whole half-naked Jedi thing was wearing a little thin. But there may be some survey gear and a safety harness inside the crate, too. The miners wear them when staking claims on the asteroids. The survey gear is designed to spot and protect you against sonic mines. And the safety harness can be helpful if you try to disarm them.
Well, there's some kind of mining energy shield in this crate, too.
Yeah, it's like a military-issue energy shield, except it's designed to protect the miners against lasers and heat. Should work against the droid mining lasers. It won't last forever. Certainly not against multiple laser hits. But it may buy you some time if you get ambushed by a battalion of droids.
Sounds useful. How do I use
Equip
it?
it on your wrist, and then you can activate it like a med pack. Again, it won't last forever, so make it count.
Understood. Anything else?
Just one more thing. I've narrowed down some of the ID signals, and if the numbers are right, you're sharing those tunnels with a battalion of mining droids.
Can I sneak by them?
You could, if you have the skill in a stealth field generator. These droids rely on thermal sensors, primarily to detect fuel deposits. The good thing is, that explosion down there kicked up so much heat and steam it may blind them. A bit, but not much.
And if they spot me?
Well, these are construction models. They shoot like a moisture farmer militia. Since they rely on ranged weapons, get in close with a melee weapon and start bashing them. In close combat, the guy with the vibroblade has the edge over the guy with the rifle, droid or not. Otherwise, just drill them from a distance. If they're not shielded, that is.
Shielded?
Yeah, it's possible some of the droid models may have mining shields on. If so, the shields may absorb laser fire. You can usually tell when a shield is active. It'll make an electrical field around the target. If they activate a shield, the best thing you can do is hit them with a melee weapon or try to burn out the shield with continual fire. But that could take a while, and it leaves you a target.
I'll do that. Anything else?
There's gotta be some central controller down there. See if you can find a terminal by the main access shaft. That'd be governing intelligence.
Alright. So, yeah. Also, if you're playing as a female, Atten reacts very differently to you finding clothes. He's very disappointed about it. Yep, can't do anything.
Picking up
Atten.
sonic mines down there. Don't run unless you have to. Makes them harder to spot. If you have any skill with demolitions, you might be able to recover them and use them against the droids. That is, if the mines don't get you first. If you have survey gear or a safety harness, put them on. They'll make spotting and disarming the sonic charges a little easier.
Why are there so many charges down here?
Those mining droids, especially the excavator models, are designed to arm and set sonic charges for mining. Chances are if they still had charges after they went rogue, then they may have set them to try and kill the miners. And you. If you see one of those excavators, watch out. They may use their undeployed charges as projectiles.
Understood. Endac out. Alright. No, turn forward that way. There we go. Don't. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. This is gonna be... Okay. Forward that way. Boy. Alright. That wasn't such a chore. Yeah, it would probably help if I put, like, at least one point in demolitions, but right now, it's going to be a bit difficult. Alright, how much does it take to turn on this droid? Let's see. 1 to activate it. Oh my gosh. Let's just engage it in patrol mode. Alright. See ya. Yeah, I kind of just want to... Come on. Go marching. Go absorb what last fire you can. I think it can still shoot itself. It's just going to be terrible at it. Or it's just going to be a nuisance and I wasted some parts. That happens too. And we're just going to swing all our weapons. Yay! Haha, your shields are useless. Alright, gotta destroy that thing. Ow, that hurt. Why can you shoot fire? You are not a flamethrower droid, you are an excavator. You're not supposed to be able to do that. Oh god, I'm losing too much health. Yep. Can't see anything. Hold on. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, now time to go looting. Corpse with a med pack and another mining shield. I'm gonna go back through. Wasted 6 parts. Those parts could have been used for a lot of other things. Could have just blown him up. Oh well. Live and learn. Well, I think I'll leave that here before we enter the flame area. Well, not flame, more like superheated tunnel area. Thanks everybody for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.